Nice, nice, okay. Bess, you ready to rock and roll? Welcome to Old Jon Plays Nightingale. We're continuing on with the Sylvan's Cradle storyline today. Uncovering a safe route to the interior of the ruins has proven most difficult. Every entryway is overrun with swarms of bound, depriving me any means of access. The secrets within lie beyond my reach. However, during our initial reconnaissance efforts, we spotted peculiar fungi of the region that I have not seen elsewhere within the realm. I believe this particular mushroom, showing the typical signs of infection, has a direct correlation to the ruins which lie beyond our reach. Testing my formula on the fungi is the next step in defining its limits. That being said, I must ensure my well-being before attempting any means of extraction. Standard safety protocols may not suffice in the presence of the fungi, and I cannot afford to fall in the midst of our dire circumstance. Failure to accommodate this necessity could result not only in the loss of our collective labors, but also that of Aurelia's life. Reflecting upon past entries, I must ask, do I fear the loss of the expedition or that of my colleague? Okay, so probably a good time to go first person. Appears that this is going to be traversing creepiness. Is this a thing I have to fight? Just a creepy thing. I think it's just a creepy thing. We're going to save clear. Steer clear of it. I don't like creepy things. Oh, I see a cart. Doesn't appear to be much of anything. Oh yeah, dead guys. Lots of dead people. I see dead people. Let's see what's going on around here. Doesn't appear to be much of anything. Well, let's jump out of first person actually for just a second here. And see if maybe this is a climb up the wall situation. Maybe not. Well, we gotta... I'm going to avoid landing on any of that red stuff if possible. Not sure about it. And it does appear that that dude died doing it, so... Let's see here. It does seem a bit precarious. I don't want to attack anything. So... that transition there was a little bit difficult, but did it without any incident. Oh, they pull you down. I gotcha. So we're gonna try not to get pulled down. I don't know if I can jump on it, but okay. So we're on top of it. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. The mushroom looks infected, you think? This would be a perfect candidate to test Desma's formula if you had the potion with you. Oh, what? That's stupid. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What, did I miss it? I missed something here. Hang on. Acquire the purity potion. The purity potion recipe can be crafted using a refined alchemical boiler. Doggone it. I've got one back at the house. Alright, hang on a second. Now, this should be something I can make. Yep. I don't remember what the purity potion actually does, per se, other than just be a quest item. Alright, Alright, so we're in the right vicinity if I remember correctly. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we're right on top of it, probably. I think so. There she is. Okay. Let's do that again. Steering clear of the weird sucky spine things. Trying to get me. They're coming to get you, John. I don't know if that fake glyph is in here somewhere. I feel like it's probably that up there somewhere, maybe. Does that seem right? Yeah, it seems right. Let's see if we can get to that while we're here, actually. The glyph behaves differently than other glyphs you found before. Must be the glyph Puck warned you about. You can discern unfamiliar shapes, forming sentences in a language you don't understand. Attempt to memorize the shapes. Spend a few minutes meticulously studying the shapes, committing their delicate lines and curves to your memory. The glyph is shattered, its contents are forever erased.
Another fine favor finished. I had faith my goodwill was not misplaced. And of course, fret not over the shattered glyph. It was little more than a flawed record of events already long past relevancy. Now then, your well-earned reward. The Fae who bound Sylvan's cradle in contract are ones I knew well, though they have long since fallen from the graces of more eminent kin. The folly inherent of their dealings here, oaths of blood, suffering eternal, is their gauche indelicacy, typical for Fae of their caliber. Such brutish contracts invariably hold ways to circumvent them, and this is no exception. One might consider that suffering can be ended in a myriad of ways. Some violate the terms of this deal, but not all. Do with this what you may. My knowledge is yours, and this arrangement is satisfied.
Okay. Well, let's see where this puts us. Yeah, not too far from the mushroom. Good stuff. Pour the purity potion on the mushroom's cap. Sure. The elixir acts fast, and before the corruption can dissipate, it splinters into nothingness before your eyes. Okay. So the mushroom is dead. Somehow that has been a good thing. Well, let's see if I can get over this stuff without dying too much. Run away. Got me a few times. That's okay. Bess, you good over there? Kinda don't look good. We're going this way. Technically we're going this way. Took a few damaging points. That's alright. Didn't hurt too bad. Keep in mind, I'm still playing in Nightmare mode. Have not changed that yet. Okay, so corrupted things, we've got down to the Carnute now. So that's going to probably be corrupted Fae ruins, I'm guessing. One over here to my left. So let's go ahead and run that route. We'll be down to the left over here. Let's walk around the building here and see what the deal is. What's the deal, yo? Can hear stuff spawning in. Worth noting. Probably gonna have to kill some stuff here. Ah, here's a broken wall. Let's try that. That'll get it started. See a Fey thing here. Hang on. Well, it's clearly something I was supposed to do, but let's see here. I think Bess is already fighting. Sounds like a fight. Another one. A couple more of these, it looks like. There's one over here. Bess is definitely fighting somebody. Sorry, Bess, I don't know what you're up to, but I'm solving the puzzle. So one more. Appears that is the case. We have one more somewhere. Hey, where'd you come from? For this last rune. That came out here already. Oh, this guy. Interesting that he didn't come after me immediately. My arm is broken. That was no good. That happened quick. She's going over there for something. Must be where the corruption is. Oh, my arm is still broken. Hold on. Close. Nice. Thank you, Bess, for the assist. Appreciate that. We're looking for one last button. It sounds like they're up here somewhere. Grave robber vibe going on here. Where is this extra button? hello. That's a weird graphical glitch. Not very good at that thing. Get up there most effectively. That'll do the trick. Excellent. And that means then we're also getting this thing taken care of, so oh, it's one of these things. Carnute looks in pain, it has neither the drive nor the strength to fight you. Alright, pouring the potion on it. Carnute's fur shoots up, its skin crawling as the corruption protests against the searing sting. For an instant, the corruption burns stronger, then, like a wheezy breath, it painfully crumbles into the air. Should be gone, but I guess it's not. So that's what the Carnute looks like without being all ghostly. Okay, cool. I don't know if the Carnute's a good guy or a bad guy. Hard to tell, but here's a chest. Oh, hell yeah. Are there any other things on here? Never lose an opportunity. There's another chest. Ooh, another antiquarian desert. Charm of morale. Stealth. Okie dokie. Carnute. It's a funny word. Time is of the essence, Realmwalker. If you have need of me, please make it quick. I was able to test your potions. Not a moment too soon, Realmwalker. Aureliel's condition has only grown worse. You must tell me what exactly were the potion's effects when applied to the mushroom. The sickness was cured immediately. Let's not jump to hasty conclusions, but that is promising. Now, what of the Carnute? Test subject seemed to improve, but did not wake from its slumber. Yeah. Curious, but an improvement nonetheless. I must say, as favorable outcome as I could have hoped for, and I believe I know what is needed to strengthen the bombs is true curative. Take these tinctures, once combined with the original formula, they should prove a marked improvement. Then it'll be ready to... What are these additional tinctures? Or traditional disease curative, potion bolster healing, and one that suppresses heat or the fever. Given that the original formulation was successful in addressing symptoms, it confirmed my hypothesis early regarding maleficium. While it treats the bulk of the illness, these additions should augment it into a more robust solution. We cannot rule out the possibility that this disease may lie dormant even after observable improvements, but I pray that such a potent blend will be enough to stamp it out. Alright. Must be. But please, treat the trees before anything else. The formulation is still new, even with our testing, and it would be a weight of my mind to know the roots did not expire upon contact. And if I know Aureliel half as well as I believe, he may deny the treatment if he feels his untended mistakes render him undeserving. I'll return as quickly as I'm able. My new formula works as devised. I believe it will be able to stop the disease's spread and cleanse the rot from the afflicted trees. You will need to apply it to the roots, a grand task to exhume the forest entirely, but as luck would have it, if the trees here have a great deal in common with earthy fungi, their roots function much like a mycorrhizal network, and if one tree receives treatment, it's only a matter of time before they're all tended. There is yet another ruin, which, during my earlier observations, seemed to have been breached by that very root system. Make your way to it, and you'll have easy access. And I know what I have to do. Best of luck, Realm Walker. We all need it. Okay, so an ongoing quest, multi-quest points. This thing? Corrupted Crypt. There it is. Okay, so to the left, across this little inlet and lake, and past the infestation that we were dealing with before, which maybe we should complete on the way over. We're going to run into some autumnal bound, it looks like, pretty soon. So let's go ahead and make sure we got food ready to rock. Should have more food than that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put the food in here instead of the potions so they don't actually get used accidentally. And that should do the trick. Alright, here we go. Heading this way. Got a ways to go. Hopefully we don't get knocked off by these trees. Oh, what do we have here? I didn't get charged up. Nice. There's some pumpkin heads over there. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Where'd he go? He's kind of hiding in the bushes here. Alright, getting our pumpkin spice on. Okay, so there's still one of these houses that's corrupted. I don't remember which one, so let's go find out. I can hear it. Oh, it's a good one too. It's the bomber. There's two of them. Oh, I should have come. I thought I couldn't get that done fast enough. Okay, so we have two bombers. That's actually okay. That's easier to avoid than the guy who runs around and like hits us all the time. So let's take out one of these bombers. Oh no! Doggone it, I got stuck on something on the wall there. I don't know how Bess fixed me, but she's gonna need to be fixed herself in a second here. Clear. Stay up, Bess. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Good. House has been hit hard, but she's doing okay. Alright. I think we're good there, Bess. Good job. Get yourself healed up, though, hey? Something to take in here, maybe? Some bonuses or something. The Hero of Sylvan's Cradle. Did we read this already? No. A warning. It all began like a fluttering of the butterfly wings, rather slowly and hardly noticeable to most. First faint, an uneasiness if one strayed too far from the village, then stronger, feelings of creeping dread that did not lift. Before long, the trees around the village started to rot, and suddenly unease was felt in the bones of all. However, our faith in our magic and the Fae, who imparted it, remained unshaken. We ignored our feelings until disaster struck. It, like thunder follows lightning, a horrifying Fae followed the rot and foreboding. Taller than the largest Eoten, the Fae radiated evil and wielded a loathsome blade that obliterated everything in its path. An army of hellish, almost man-like beasts destroyed and massacred alongside him. Despite offerings of reverence, this harbinger of destruction did not relent its violence. Nothing, it seemed, could stop it, and our gentle cradle felt more like a ship lost at sea in a vicious storm. Let's see where we're heading next. We're going up the road here, and I think, if I remember correctly, that's the last of this thing, so we can turn this in as well. Which I believe is right here. Yep. So let's go take a look at the corrupted crypt. Okay. Here's a bit of lore. Given the state of the ruins and the surrounding woodlands, I believe access to the chambers below is of utmost importance. This ailment runs deep within the roots and would require the efforts of an elaborate excavation to reach its depths. But perhaps such an open site might unveil itself down in the bowels of these ruins. Collecting samples from several trees, the safest course of action available to me, has provided some insight to my efforts. The chemical composition is near complete, but whether the formula is applicable to both flora and human species is yet to be determined. Aurelio continues to stubbornly deny my aid, as he has always done. Then enters the matter of quantity. What is necessary to cleanse the roots, if only temporarily, may be beyond confines of my ill-equipped workspace. Such obstacles I must surpass, for should my concoction prove adequate, I believe the salvation of both Aurelia and the realm lie in wake. The fate of this expedition and ourselves falls to me. Remember your training at the university, your research with the calcularia. Trust the formula, trust the science. Let's head on down to the bowels. The bowels. Just gonna have a little bit of movement down here. One might call it a bowel movement. There's somebody coming in. Alright, coming on in. It's just a piece of metal. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Just more. Oop, the mushroom. That's it. But I can hear some creepy dude. Oh, so some gold. More mushrooms. Just more mushrooms. Let's go in the center here. Best don't go down there yet. Oh, she's terrible about that. Getting some revolver cartridges. More revolver cartridges. Mushrooms. Somebody's firing. Who's making such a bowling? This might not be the best tool, but if I can hold off his advances for just a second. Get Gus on it. Don't actually want him to die specifically. I mean, you do, but oh no, my arm's broken again. How's this guy get my arm broken every time? More important. Sorry, Bess. I'm gonna do some stuff. Oh, fires. This guy followed me up here. Good. Alright, where are we going again? Go all the way over here. Wilhelmina is here. Or whatever her name was. Oh, it looks like you're the hero type after all. Consider me impressed. This is the doings of a Fey contract now broken. The Fey. I see now. Will that be all? Remain silent. Are you waiting for me to admit I was wrong? You know what to do, you need to do. That I do. I just have much to think about. Now, is that all? I'll leave you be. I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Need to go this way? No. This way. Past this dude. Oh, hey, look at that. What's that thing do? An extraction device. Interesting. Is this a thing? I mean, it's a thing. Clearly it's a thing, but like, what kind of thing? We'll defend you later. You defend yourselves for now. Alright, hang a left. Oh, I hear something. I don't know if I like that. Where's... What do we have here? A random thing. It's starting to get dark out. Are we almost there? No, we're not even close. Take a left, John. Take a left. Yeah, I gotta go that way. Gotta clear this corrupted crypt. Getting distracted by a tent. Ooh, lore. The Giant's Legend, a Wanderer's Transcription. Now to hear a swamp giant, or Grendel as they prefer, sing this tale is to sit for hours as they weave each note into an immense tapestry of the most precise detail. For the sake of space, I shall summarize. The story begins with a druid, Danu, setting out on a quite peculiar task to retrieve many scattered pieces of the Grendel's song. The song is, as I understand it, somehow both sound and place, a hidden realm, I gather, which giants call home, now destroyed by the Fae and scattered to the winds. She collected these pieces, listened as the song beckoned her towards each of its disparate parts, like adding instruments one at a time to a grand symphony. One such piece led her to the land of the sun giants, or skyfallers. As the Grendels are so different in appearance, they thought Danu to be Fae and refused her claims of kinship. Though she tried to calm them, their furious chief challenged her to combat. Danu, small and hunched, was no match, and as the chief raised a great boulder to strike her down, she gave all that she knew of their shared history, the song. Not dealing with that. Not right now. Nope. Shit. Forgot. Right click does not zoom on this thing. Fires and shoots me back. Okay, hang on. Can I get to this? Sneak past him. Yeah. Maybe. That's the area I need to get to, it looks like. Keep at it. Yes. I think we got two of these guys. Seriously, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, I can't tell. There's just, it's really hard to see in first person with games that have mostly just melee. Jeez, let's not do this again. I do not want to have to be running across the map all night. Gosh darn it. And now it'll all be respawned to, like, oh, this sucks. I don't know how to make this better, but, like, clearly I'm not doing something right here. Like, I don't know how to, like, even bother with guns when they're so close up and they're so quick. Like, there's just no, you can't move around. I can't move around them. I don't know how other people are moving around them, but they're so quick and they're like, they could be 5-6 lengths away from you and start that dash thing that they do, and I just can't even, I can't even like respond to it. If I can't block, I'm screwed. And if I do have the ability to block, then my hit rate is super slow. Like, I need an actual, like, straight shield or something. The guns just fire. What I need is, like, a rapid fire gun. Where'd that come from? This random thing just came out of nowhere. Hang on a second. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, see, she moves so much faster with the thing than I do. I guess she might be using the pick side of it, I don't know. Oh, what is that? Oh no, we got a boss battle. What? It's a tree thing. What the hell is that? Okay. So 96. I don't know what that's nothing. So you gotta hit the blue blobs. Okay. Harder, harder. What am I stuck on? What the hell? There we go. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is a gun thing. Do I have a gun I can use here? It's sort of a gun thing, I guess. Oh, shucks. Oh, there's roots and shit. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to use any of this. I have to. I gotta save this. Oh. Got it with some fire. Fantastic. Yeah, shucks. Sorry, Bess. I don't know what to do about that thing. Come on, Bess. Don't attack the pig. Pig's not what we're here for. We're here to kill those corruption points downstairs. And then once we're done, if we can be done... yeah, okay, so... see how many there are. We've got to kill them one by one. They're down below us, I think. Let's see what we've got. Alright, no, this is not useful. I do, in fact, have to use my... Excellent. Now... that's just to keep them active over there. I'll take this thing out if I can. Do I not have any more left? You would have thought that would have been a little bit more impactful. job, Bess. All right. Looks like we got the corruption done, so that's good. Theory, I corrected the trees. So they look corrupted still, so I'm not really sure. Oh. Alright, where are we headed? We are heading down back here. Hang a right. Go through the town. Don't want to deal with the bull or the pig or whatever that is. Time is of the essence. Realm Walker. Potions seem to work on the roots. Ah, fantastic, just fantastic. All that we have left to do is treat Aurelia. The ordeal is then over. I've given him a dose, but he has refused treatment before the curse is contained. The honor to share the news is, of course, yours. The potions seem to work on the roots. Ah, fantastic. Just fantastic. Okay, we already did that part.
If you've come for an update on my condition, then I regret to inform you that I doubt I'm long for this world. The hounds of Hades have come howling from the depths, calling me homeward.
I have reason to believe that the cause of your suffering may be a broken fake contract.
You took my advice to heart, did you? Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. It seems you were not as out of your depths as I originally thought. I only regret that I was not well enough to offer you proper tutelage. There are so many key aspects of these wild realms I could have taught you. Pocket watch attunement, essences, realmic transmuters, realm cards. How we could have talked for hours.
Tutelage can wait. What do you know about the contract?
Yes, the contract. The Fae are fonder of nothing more than something that binds. Beyond that gate, when I entered one of the inner chambers, I was stricken with a sudden rush of horrid pain. But beyond the seizing and cleaving of my muscles, my heart felt laden with despair. It was as that despair settled in that I heard a voice like the wailing of the morning and the screeching of the desperate, torn through gnashing teeth. It said, "Bound to suffer till the bitter end. With bonds new severed, thou must amend." I felt compelled then to step forward towards tendrils that reached for my ankles and wrists. But then a warmer voice flooded my mind, beckoning me to retreat. I did as it said. And this is now where you find me. Not bound, but suffering, surely.
The advantage with contract is that they can be voided.
Spoken like a true greenhorn. The ways of Fae are treacherous, and there is always a catch. We could spend years in pursuit of an ambiguity or omission in whatever contract enacted this curse. There are scholars and sages who devote their entire lives to the decipherment of Fae. If your intrepid spirit leaves you incapable of sitting idly, I'd redirect your energy towards healing the realm itself. I'm afraid, am a lost cause.
I won't rest until both the realm and you are cured.
As stubborn as yours truly. We would have made fine companions under better circumstances. But I'm afraid my loquacity has left my lungs aching. Please, leave me to rest or keep whatever else you must ask brief.
Desma has a potion that may cleanse you.
Miss Valavani is done with her tinkering then. Her time management and resource allocation have always been questionable for a quartermaster. Woefully, she has wasted both her time and yours. I humbly request you take that potion elsewhere. It would be better put to use healing the realm.
I must insist you take it.
And I'm afraid I must decline.
I'm
It
gonna
was my
shove it down
thoughtless
your throat.
behavior that found me in this condition. It was my own overweening obsession that brought this curse upon Sylvan's cradle and her people. I alone must atone.
You cannot shoulder this burden, Aurelio.
Then who would take my place? These vile fae require a sacrifice. So a sacrifice I will become.
I cannot allow this.
There is a light in your eyes that I once saw reflected in my own. The wild fire of a determined adventurer, raging against the odds. I could not stop such a force even if I tried.
Administer the potion to Aurelio.
I've not tasted swill like that since my first encounter with Goblinkin in my early days as a realm walker. A note to pass on to Miss Valavani for her next concoction.
How do you feel?
Health-wise, I feel as if I've tasted the briefest whisper of laudanum. That is to say, I feel a modicum improved, but the despair still lingers. The curse hasn't lifted, as I'd expected. The Fae require a sacrifice. I'll admit, I was holding on to the hope that perhaps you or Desmond might. No point lamenting. It is time for me to collect myself and pass back through that gate. To take up the chains I retreated from before. And free Sylvan's cradle of this blight.
Damn it, Aurelio. Let me through that gate.
Ah, there it is. What I've been hoping to see in you all along. The flame of fortitude. Burning in those lost eyes. That's the proper outlook of a realm walker. Clearer than I've witnessed in years. The gate is yours. Do what you feel you must. But don't put all your hope in success. This geriatric realm walker would welcome failure just as openly.
So now I can go into the gate that I was trying to get into earlier and get this thing figured out. Alright, Bess, you ready to rock on this? I think I'm good for some stuff. Let's take a look at what we got here. We'll come back for it after the end. Before we go, let's read a little book. Contract upheld. Azazel, the penitent. Azazel, eldest and most respected of the council, nodded his head in solemn agreement. The Fae before him grinned, surrounded by the viscera of its rampage. Together they left the people of Sylvan's cradle behind. They watched with tearful eyes, but none could follow. The deal with the Court of Hearts was done. It had been a clear choice in the man's mind. He would suffer until the end of his life, and in return his village would be forever spared. All those many lifetimes in exchange for whatever few years remained of his. Even the council's impassioned objections could not stand against scrutiny when the trade was so clearly right. It was this firm belief in righteousness that kept Azazel marching dutifully into the hills. He wanted to speak to the Fae after the druid's lifetime of devotion. It felt a waste not to, but he found the questions caught in his throat. Why had it come? What missteps in their rituals had brought about such hatred? The longer he thought of potential answers, the heavier his legs began to feel. He pushed the thoughts from his mind and focused only on the goodness of his sacrifice. Kept pace. When Azazel, behind the Fae, arrived at the long dormant site of power, it was as if he saw the realm of his birth with new eyes. The great ziggurat stood no more a place of reverence, but a warning. How they had not seen it for the evil therein, Azazel could only guess. They wove their way through winding corridors and crumbling staircases until finally they reached the great central chamber. There the face spoke. You will come to know this place well. The room was vast. Embedded in its stone floor there lay 4 metal shackles holding the bones of some ancient beast. Azazel could scarcely look away, and as he watched, the ribcage seemed to rise and fall as if still breathing. Only the Fae's voice tore his attention from it. That role is now yours, to give suffering enough for all your people. I had a fine harvest before me. It will take many, many lifetimes to atone. Azazel's hands began to shake. Your mortal form will not suffice, but fear not. I can change this. Wait. There it is. And that wasn't even glowing red, it was like black. Alright. Okay, so here's the floor, it gets opened up. Well, what are we doing? Yes, I'm guessing. Oh, fudge buckets. Oh, Bess is injured. Fudge me. Broke my arm. Sorry, Bess, I don't know where you ran to. I gotta run out of here. Where'd he come from? Why does he stop when he's doing that? I hate that. You can't, like, patch yourself up while running. It's super obnoxious. Bess, I'm coming to help. Promise I'm coming to help. Let's go get him. Fuck! Better be better guns after this tier because that sucks. Alright, I gotta pause for a moment for my blood to cool. Wrong tool, wrong day. Need to be able to block. Okay, we got a good roll. Stuck in a corner here. Don't like that. But I just gotta hold off these guys so that Bess can do the job of chopping at the spawner. Alright, Bess. I'm gonna come in and help you. Just a second here. Okay, now we got these guys. It was a good roll. I think Bess is probably taking most of the brunt of the damage right now. She's injured. Okay, now let's go save Bess because I need to be alive for this. Alright, that was a good roll. This is an interesting looking space. Nice, nice, okay. Bess, you ready to rock and roll? Stepped into it. It took me somewhere blue? No. Underground tunnel inside a root mass? Oh, the root fairy creatures. Okay, what we got? Well, Bess isn't here yet, so I'm not going to go too far. That's kind of cool looking though. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow along with the rest of the series as I try to get one out at least weekly.